Good day and welcome to our channel. This is the best fashion tutorials, and today we'll be taking you on a step-by-step guide how to cut a palazzo trouser, a female palazzo trouser. So this is the measurement we'll be using for our tutorials. We have our trouser waist to be 27, our trouser hip 29, trouser length 41, and the ankle to be 16. So let's get right into it. So now, first of all, you shape the edge of your fabric to make sure that it's equal. First, check anywhere that is not equal, you shape it off. Make sure you have a straight line. Then you measure your waist. You remove 3 inches for your pockets. Mark out 3 inches. Then 2 inches here. On the male own, we remove 1.5 here. On the male own, we removed 3.5, 2 inch and 1.5. But on this one, we are removing 3 inches. 1 inch here, 2 inch forward. This will be for our pockets. Then our waist measurement will be starting from this place. So our waist is 27. Measure your 27. 27 divided by 4. We have 6.8. So you place your tape here, measure 6.8. Then you add ½ inch allowance, ½ inch allowance to it. Then for our palazzo pockets, we'll be using 7 inches for the opening. Then from here, we'll be slanting up our waist by 1 inch. Our waist slant. You get a nice curve. Then at this point, if it was a normal male trouser, we would have used 9.5 or 9. But for the female trouser, you don't give them much allowance here because they don't want to have enough space here. So we'll make this 8 inches. Wow. My chalk has braked. Make it 8 inches. Then you draw your line. You get a straight line. And mind you, this 8 inches is for when you are sewing a normal trouser, because this is a normal trouser, not a high waist. Well, assuming I was sewing a high waist, I would have been using something bigger, possibly 11 or 12 or 10, depending on the length of the high waist. So now we're going to draw out our crotch. This is 8.5. So here we'll make here 9. Because we want it to slant with ½ inch. It will not come down straight, pure straight. It will slant with about ½ inches. So we'll mark our line. This is our crotch line. And the length of the trouser is 41. Faster. 41. So we'll measure our 41, then we'll add 2 inches allowance. We draw our line. So as it is the Palazzo Trouser, we are going to be we'll be using like 1 inch here. Let's see. And our trouser is 8 inches. The ankle is 8 inches for our trouser. So we'll mark. Mark a straight line. We've measured our 8 here, so we link this 8 to our lap. Our lap measurement will be using 22. So we'll draw a straight line. Oh, sorry, the lap is 20, which is 10. And we'll draw a straight line. Mind you, this palazzo is for a slim person. That's why it's not looking too open. For assuming it was for a fat person, it will be very, very big. So now we cut. Okay, at this point we create a curve. I hope you are seeing my chalk. We create a curve. So now we cut. So now we're cutting the back. We simply turn it opposite to see if it will come out, and as you can see, it will not be enough. So we simply move it forward. We'll move it upward, because we're looking for a place that will give us an allowance of 3 inches on this crotch line. Good. Now we can use here. So you arrange your clothes, make sure it's flat. There's no wrinkles anywhere. Then you make your necessary allowances. You put your allowance at the back. So at the back here, I'll be using 3 inches for the crotch. 3 inches here. I draw my line. Then below I'll be using 2.5 at the ankle. 2.5. And I mark it out, or I cut it out. Okay, first of all, let me shape it because of this error here. Let me shape it off. So in case you have not subscribed to our channel, please kindly subscribe, like our videos, and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post a new video. So now we'll put 3 inches here. Put 3 inches here. Then we'll put 2.5 here. Then we'll balance our material, make sure it's balanced. Our fabric, make sure it's balanced. Then let's cut this down so I can shift the fabric downwards. All right. Okay. So I'll shift it down a bit so that we can draft the up here. So on this point, we'll be making this slightly bigger than the male trouser. So we're using 4.5 because of the hips. So we'll draw a straight line. So we'll draw a straight line here. Then we measure. Our waist measurement was 6.8. Mark our 6.8. Then we add 2 inches allowance. Then we'll draw our line. On this point, we'll be giving 1 inch. So we create a curve here. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's because of our area, our business area. That's why sometimes I like recording my videos at night. Everywhere will be cool. So we cut. Then we cut this side, and that will be the end of our palazzo cutting. At this point, you extend it with 1/2 inch for your dart allowance. So that is it. Thank you for staying with us to the end of this tutorials. Once again, I'm the best fashion, Daniel Chukuma by name. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for staying with us. Have a wonderful day.